Hello, I thought I would take some time this morning and do a get ready with me video. So the first thing we're going to start with is this. I use this every morning and every evening. This is the vitamin C serum. So it has these pearls in it that actually have the vitamin C and help luminize. And so I do rub that in fairly firm so that I don't find a little pearl on my face more during the day. So here is this product. This is one of my favorites, and I do have several bottles on hand, or you can order it on the website. So my skin's gonna absorb that really quickly, which is wonderful. The next item I'm gonna use is for dry skin. This is the daytime moisturizer, and I use the normal to dry. So a little bit goes a long way. We'll just rub that in, make sure we get it evenly throughout the skin.
Mom, okay,
so I'm
look at
filming.
what happened.
Okay, I'm filming right now. Can I look at that in a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. She's reading Harry Potter. She's very excited. We've been reading it with the kids. Okay, so the daily moisturizer goes on evenly throughout the face. Remember, with moisturizer, you'll always pull up, not down. You want to make sure it's evenly coated. Now, I use, now that we're getting to the actual cosmetics, a system that takes place on a palette. So this is my cosmetic palette. And as we go, I'll show you how I use it. With the cosmetic palette, I can mix and blend colors. They're there if I want to come back to them, and then I just wash it off. Now they come in glass, and you can get them at the makeup stores, and they start out about $25. My trick is that I actually buy them at the...
I can't find my shoes.
I'm filming.
Do you know where they are?
Can you ask Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some primer on. Sorry about the interruptions. This is turning into quite the very real get ready with me, isn't it? Okay, this right now is my primer, and it's called the Pore.
I asked Dad, and he doesn't know where they are.
Corey, can you help Maddox find his shoes? I'm recording.
I got it.
So, sorry, this one is Silk and Pore Wrinkle Minimizer, and I have put it on everywhere before. One little trick that I do like to do, especially if I'm tired, is utilize the eye illuminator. So this is like an eye cream mixed with a pearlizer. Pearlizers mix in with your foundation to grow on top. And I was skeptical about this because I thought, who illuminates underneath their eyes? But as you can see, when it goes on, it brightens. It's not overly shiny. Sorry, I did not mean to flip you all off with my middle finger. It doesn't overly shiny, it just brightens the area of the dark skin.
Hey, I need a permission slip signed.
Right now.
I love you.
I don't have a pen, and I'm actually
You got one right here.
filming Mason. Do you want me to do your makeup?
Sure.
Oh my goodness. You're going to the Warhawk Museum?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to sign this, and I am filming, and I want you to go have Dad fill out the rest, or wait until I'm done. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't even see a place where it wants a signature. Are you sure? Oh, it's right there. What's today?
It is the 30th.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no more interruptions. I'm gonna have to cut all that out. Okay, so we've got the eye illuminator on. We're gonna start working with the foundation. So I actually use a combination of foundation colors for my skin, and that is why the palette comes in so handy. So there's 3 things I use, which is sort of advanced. If you want skin matching, I can completely help you with that. But I use Ivory, which is going to be warm toned. Excuse me, Ivory is cool toned. Porcelain is warm toned. And then I use my favorite, the Pearlizer. So the Pearlizer.
Do you want to do hot lunch or cold lunch for Mason that day?
Okay.
Sorry.
This is going well. Okay. So to show you how I do this, we're gonna hurry through this video because I am getting the impression that we are never not going to be interrupted. So I do half a squeege of one foundation, half of the other, and some Pearlizer. So I use quite a bit of product. You do not need to use this much at home. This is more of a advanced system. So as you can see, here's the foundation on the palette. I've got the 3 tones that I'm going to use, and I actually mix them all up on the palette. Zoe? Zoe?
Yeah?
Did you turn your music up?
Yeah?
I am still recording.
Sorry.
So are you going to turn it off?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so here is our dampened beauty blender. And you'll see what I love about the Pearlizer is it creates a glow. So we are going to use the beauty blender method, where we actually are pressing the foundation into the skin. So if you've never used a beauty blender, I highly recommend it. You do want to wash them out after every single use, and keep an eye on them because they're sponge material. So about every 3 months, you need to be replacing them. There's several brands available. This is the actual beauty blender, and they are a little pricier. They are about 20 bucks a piece. So with my skin, I have some problem areas. As you can see here, one of my problem areas is I have some acne, so we're going to do some concealer on that. And I also have some pretty deep pores that are left over from teenage acne. And so what I want to do is make sure I'm getting the foundation into each and every part of that. And we also want to make sure we're blending into the hairline, down along the jawline. Please get your ear, because you don't need bright white hairline and then foundation, or white ear, cream face, or to make your head look like it's floating a different color off of your jaw.
Mom, I'm only like 2 levels away from level 155.
I don't understand what's happening. When you come in here, do you see the video? Does it dawn on you that I'm filming?
I have a shark hat too.
Okay, you need to go out. I think I'm stressed. Can someone keep the dogs quiet? I'm filming.
Got it.
Sometimes I get really short of breath in my videos because I found out recently I have asthma. Okay, we're getting a good base of the foundation. So I am going to have some left on here, which is absolutely fine, because if I do a complicated look with eyeshadow, it's nice to have some repair color. Okay, there's that. So we're going to do a really simple, fast look on the eyes. And
Hermione?
oh, it's Hermione. She doesn't look like she likes the lights. And I'm still filming.
Sorry.
Hermione's a hamster. I think I mentioned Harry Potter already. Wow, I think my bangs have fallen apart in this video. Okay, so we've got a good start on our foundation. We get a close-up look here. Great. Okay, so moving along, before I have another interruption, we are going to do a base. So like I mentioned previously, I love to use the palette. So even though our shadows come with doe foot applicators, I like to use brushes and the palette. So let me show you what that consists of. We're gonna go here, and I'm just gonna squidge some of it right next to the foundation. So you can see that little tiny dot, that's actually all I need to do my base color. So the point of the base color is it's gonna cover up the imperfections on your eyelid, and it's also gonna make blending a lot easier. Let's take care of some of that foundation. Seriously, I think you just want to be on the camera now. Hi, Wasabi. Can you please go out, Mason? I will get revenge. Mason, would you like to clean the cat litter box now? Oh, now they're quiet. No answer. Maybe that's the trick. I should assign sort. You should all do chores! Corey, can you make the kids do chores and have everyone stay away? Thank you. All right. So do you see this one is the Sandstone Pearl. It also comes in a beautiful shimmer. But if you look, what I'm doing is we're applying it in the crease and working down and up because we want to give it that space to be blendable. Okay, so my absolute favorite look is to do a pink, almost cut crease, followed by a silver accent color. So today we're going to be using the color Mulberry because it's a very subtle transition color that we're going to utilize in a cut crease motion. So we're going to, Maddox, what are you doing?
I'm gathering up laundry.
Okay, can you please hurry? I'm still recording.
Okay.
Okay, hurry. I'm going to cut everything out of this video. It's going to be like 3 seconds of me putting on makeup, and then you'll be in the rest. You're gonna be a star. Are you excited? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a straight line. Can you see that carefully there? I know it can be hard with the bright lights. We're gonna do the straight line off of our palette in the Mulberry on each eye. And if you'll notice, I'm following the angle up to my eyebrow. So we're keeping the natural shape of my eye. And with this, it's a cream to powder. So it's gonna go on liquid and give me time to do the blending on each eye. Okay, so this is where I blend. Remember, we're still keeping that form, and it's okay if the blending gets a little messy. The idea is to have the color fade out. Blend. So now we're actually going to switch it to a blending brush. Let me show you what that looks like. We were using an eyeshadow brush. The next one. Okay, so I bought this the other day, and it is one of the Techniques brush. See how it's got the tapered, fluffy tip? This is perfect for the blending. And this one's clean. The hardship about this brush is even though it's beautiful, it's white. So my OCD me has a fear of it eventually fading a bit. Okay, so can we see it's what we're creating with shadow is an optical illusion of shadowing. So with my skin tone, what I've done is created a cut crease shadow. We're gonna go in with one shade darker to darken up the corners a little bit. This is not traditional in a cut crease. This is more of a smoky eye technique.
Don't go in there, Mom's filming!
Out, run out. Thank you. I can't get my makeup on fast enough now. All right, the goal now is just to get through this video. Okay. This is the Mulberry, and then you see the darker one we're about to use, that's the Pink Posy. So with Pink Posy, where it is darker, and we're going for... Good news, someone's here. right, we're gonna go in with this darker color and blend it right into the crease. Now with my eyes, they're almond shaped. I have a lot of dogs. And we also are foster parents for the Humane Society because everything is awesome. And we love animals. And they like to be a part of these videos. Anyway, so see how we're hitting that crease? We're getting the darker corner. It's gonna give us some natural shadowing. Everyone can see how that's working. Okay, so at this point I can either use the same brush to blend it out more, or I can get another blending brush that's, Wasabi, please stop. I know, it's just the doorbell, it's okay. Blush, blush, blush. Blush, blush. This is why I'm pretty sure this would be one of those mornings where I put wine in a coffee cup. No, I don't actually do that. I might do that. I don't do that. Okay. Now we're gonna finish up here. So we're gonna do 2 shimmer shades on this cut crease look. The first one is going to be the Glorious Sandstone Pearl, which is one of my favorites. And we're also gonna do Pink Opal Shimmer. So let's put those here on our palette. So as you do this, your palette is gonna become more and more like an artist color mixing board. So we're gonna put that there. Oh, no, I dropped it. Just 1 second, don't drop your product. Okay, the other one is the Pink Opal Shimmer, which I also just adore. It's just pretty and it's a cool tone, but it's also rosy. So with this, we're going back to my MAC brush. I wish I remembered the number on it, but I do not. We're gonna do the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer first, and I'm gonna pull up a smaller mirror because believe it or not, it's really hard to get up close. So with shimmer, in order to keep the amount of shine, you actually just wanna pat it on the thing. Honey, who is at the door? Who is at the door?
Kyle.
Okay. I'm almost done. There were a few things that held me up this morning. Hi, Maddox.
Mom, I need some nails.
You need to give me the hammer. You do not need a hammer. I will help you with this after the video.
Okay.
Okay, where did you get the hammer? Why do you have a hammer? What are you trying to do?
Hang up pictures.
Did you already put nail holes in the wall?
No,
Okay, what pictures?
I don't really know.
Okay, I'm going to help you when we're done. Do not hang up any pictures on your own, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Corey,
Yeah.
can I give you the hammer?
Why do you have a hammer?
Could you keep it away from Maddox? We're almost done. Okay. Now, right in the center, we're going to do the pink. This gives a slight color change. And what it does is draws attention right to the pupil section of the eye. So if you see, we have this clouded cut crease with the pink. And we've got the shimmers. Again, more of a patting motion. You can even use your fingertips to really get it to hold. Okay, next up is that we're gonna do some eyeliner. And we are going to use the Lash Extend. This is one of my favorites because the application brush is so tiny. It's great for a winged look, but it also is helping you get growth in your lashes. Oh my gosh.
My pants.
I'm going to ground you. Will you please go move the laundry over and get out of here? Mason, I'm serious. Please let me film.
Laundry machine.
Okay, I'm gonna do eyeliner. No one interrupt me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is follow the same line that I created with the cut crease. For the love of God, River, now it's not the time to get on my lap. Oh, good. Thank you for dropping the liner. Thank you. Thank you for throwing it on the floor. My cat's helping. I might as well show you the cat. Here, River. This is River. She apparently loves eyeliner, but not being on camera. Okay. River was actually a rescue kitty. She was hit by a car in Canyon County. Okay, whoa, I feel rushed. And we took her in as her foster parents and fell in love with her. And now, for a living, she throws lash extender on the floor when I do makeup videos. I still love her. Okay, so you see we've got a thin line as our starting guideline. And we're gonna watch me open my mouth as I put on my makeup because there's no way to do it without it, and I don't care who you are. No bark! Next time everybody's gonna get their candles before I do the video. I would just like to say to all my mom friends out there, I would like to apologize for the sing-songy voice. You know, that voice that we all bring out as soon as everything's hitting the fan and we're trying to keep her cool, because if life's a musical, somehow it's gonna be easier.
I'm so hungry.
Honey, do you see the light? Do you see that?
Yeah.
What do you think I am doing right now?
Still filming, maybe?
Right. And so, did you have breakfast like 15 minutes ago?
Maybe.
And didn't you refuse to eat most of it?
Maybe.
Okay, so you can have your leftover breakfast, and that's it.
Okay.
I swear I am going to get through this video. I'm almost done. I just finished my eyes. So, there's the lashes with the lash extension. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Now I do have some white. Okay, it is not advisable for everyone in the world to use white as their highlighter slash concealer. But as you can see, I literally am bright enough that white is the color of my skin. So I'm going to dab in this concealer. The reason we're doing this is we want to create, even though we did blending, we're going to create a sharp line using the concealer so we have some contrast in the color. There's that. Now we're going to use the tip of our sponge and we're going to mess up some of our eyeliner that looked beautiful a second ago, but I'm going to show you a tip for that too. Okay, so see how we lost the crispness of the crispness of the tip. So we're going to use our Oops Remover, which is normally for removing lip tints eye color. However, it's got great oils.
Sorry.
Really? Okay. And as you can see, I can actually manually manipulate the color enough that I'm still getting a fresh wing. Okay, so now I am gonna take some of my leftover correcting. So this is white. If your skin is not super pale, you're gonna use white as a highlighter. And you're gonna blend in some pearlizer and that over. If you are super, super pale like me, it is okay to use the white to blend and lighten dark red spots. You can also color correct with a green if it's a red spot. All right, so we're almost done. Praise God, because this is not going the way I thought it would go. We're gonna hope no one interrupts us because we're going to put on our lip color and it's gonna give us a few moments of not being able to talk. So today, we're actually gonna do a bright lip and we're going to do the Beautiful Opal Gloss, which does separate, so when you pull it out and put it on, you're gonna wanna swirl it in there. And we're gonna use the new limited edition color, which is a special release and it's a lovely light purple. This is called Sassy Z. And if you want Sassy Z, it is sold out company-wide, completely sold out, no plans to re-release it, limited edition color, and I have 2 left. Did you want to be on camera, honey?
Look at my belly.
Would you like to wear lipstick?
No.
Oh, okay. He's got a belly. Okay, I'm gonna do one side. Get down to the edges on the second side. Great. You're gonna let it dry and get the top. Okay, about 5 to 30 seconds, depending on how much moisture is in the air. Okay, second coat. Okay, last coat. Let it dry. Tesla. Sorry. Gonna go dry, dry, dry. I like to touch it. As you can see, it's pretty dry. You don't want it to touch. I'm gonna swirl the gloss. Okay, this is Opal Gloss, and it is one of my favorites because it changes all the colors that you already have. Okay, we are almost done. We're gonna make it through this video. The next thing I am going to do is our blush scents. Now this is going to be very light today because we already did pink, and if we get too much pink, it's gonna look like our face is swollen or blushy or that we're out of breath. We don't want that, we just want glowy. So again, this is Sassy Z, and then to change it up, we did some Opal Gloss on top, which adds that iridescent coat. The Sassy Z is beautiful on its own, but I love that the gloss can totally change it. So I put a dot of the Pink Posy on. We're gonna take our blush brush. This is a Sonia Kosak brush that came in a set from Target. So as you see with my palette, what I'm doing is it's liquid blush. I'm gonna blend it, blend it, blend it until I've got it on there. Now, there's 3 methods of blush. You can do deep back here. You can do the stripe to make your cheekbone stand out, or we can do the apples. It just depends on the look you're going for. Where this is going to be a slight blush, and we already have pink up here, we're gonna focus on the apples today. So just a little bit goes a long way. I only used 1 dot of that blush. I cannot even tell you how far this blush goes. I've also ordered a bronze color that we're going to use for contouring and bronzing once it arrives, and we'll do another video for that. We are almost done with this Get Ready With Me. So the next thing I'm going to do is quickly put on my mascara, and Zoe, are you on a stuffed animal in my room just watching? It's okay. Can you go on out? Thank you. She's quiet. And we're also going to finish framing up the eyebrows. Now, I'm going to show you, I love the formulation of our mascara. But I've got to show you my favorite mascara wand is actually this one. Do you see that? So my eyes are almond shaped, and then it sets in a round brow shape. What this does is it makes it look like I have a lot of room to fill with lashes, and it makes it hard to get into the corners. Guys, are you back in my room?
Guys, come on, out.
I feel like they're gonna get in a fight because it's too quiet. The dogs are certainly excited about this. Okay, do you see, this is why I love this wand. So I have actually ordered some round wands on Amazon to use with the SeneGence mascara because it really stays place all day and is waterproof, but at the same time, I don't get that glumpy texture, you know, that kind of plastic texture that you get with a lot of, because I need to sneeze while putting on mascara. Okay, that you get with a lot of waterproof mascaras. So yeah, with my almond eyes, this is allowing me to get into the smaller spaces that normally you can't reach. Okay, one last step. We've got to frame out the eyebrows and then we will be done. And my house seems to be settling down a wee bit. All right, so this is our eyebrow brush. We're gonna start combing the eyebrows up. And then right here, see where we've got a natural arch? We're gonna pull them down. We're gonna go in, we're gonna create a frame at the bottom that follows the natural arch. We're not gonna redesign anything. I'm gonna lighten it up naturally by combing it through. And down. Then, to fill in the rest, you can do a top line, but I actually prefer to do the natural strokes through my eyebrows, and that just kind of fills it in. I am a victim of the 90s when I could pluck them down to a pencil thinness, and now natural lashes are all in, and so there's actually quite a bit of natural space that needs to be filled in due to the torture I put my eyebrows through. Okay, we're all done. The only last thing I like to do is I mentioned the pearlizer. All right, everyone just come in and get it over with. This is the most realistic getting ready video I think I have ever in my life shot. All right, thank you guys.
Revolution!
Revolution. Don't hit each other. All right,
Wait, here's one more thing.
Oh, okay, thank you. Bye, guys. We're gonna take some regular pearlizer. We're gonna put it on just for some added shimmer and brightness today. We're gonna double check our wings. Our wings look good on our eyes. We're good. We're all set. Thank you so much. My family thanks you. This should probably make all of you be glad you're getting ready in your own house, not mine. Have a wonderful weekend.